everyone! Today we're watching Stampy Longnose playing Secret Stories on Minecraft. So, since this episode, let's find it.
Happy Halloween, everyone! As always, I have a very special Halloween video inside of my lovely world. But this year, we're doing things a little bit differently to how we normally do. I'm going to be doing 3 plays inside of my theatre. 3 special Halloween-themed plays. And hello, Fizzy Elephant! I can just about see you there hanging out inside of the ticket booth. So, alright then, that's the plan for today. Of course, before I even think about doing that, I'm going to have my breakfast, which is, of course, going to be a cake. Delicious Barnaby, you can stand up and you can come with me, and we are wasting absolutely no time today. I'm not going to be going to the doghouse because the dogs are already over there. I'm not even adding someone to the love garden. We are going to go straight to the theatre and allow the show to begin. And Fizzy, you're supposed to be here to collect tickets. Instead, you're just throwing tickets and cookies all over the place. Oh well, no worries. I do have my ticket here, and I think you'll find everything is in order, so I can go in and enjoy the show. And the way we're going to do this is I'm going to be reading the stories of the play, and then my Minecraft helpers are going to be the ones dressing up and acting in it. So we should hopefully find, yes, William and Holly are here ready to begin the show at the front of the stage there, and all of my dogs are ready to enjoy the show. So it seems just like always, I am the last person to arrive, and I'm the reason why everyone has been waiting around. But right then, let's go and get started. So do you guys want to go backstage? I know you can go and get into your costumes for the first of our 3 school plays that we're going to be doing today. And Fizzy, I don't think that's how you get to backstage. I don't think that's a real door. It's just a prop. Polly's going to help him out, though. Okay, then. Let the first of our 3 special spooky plays begin. There are 2 things in Stampy's bedroom that spend every night plotting and scheming an evil plan. And here they are. Can't you see them? Look a little closer. Meet Bug-Eye and Splat. They sit on his chest and have a terrifying, almost unthinkable goal to eat Stampy's cake. For their dream to be fulfilled, they first need to trap the cat. What are you thinking, Bug-Eye? Can it be done? Said Splat. Of course it can, Bug-Eye replied. Just follow my lead and we cannot fail. Bug-Eye then jumped down from the chest and raced across the floor with Splat not far behind. If Stampy is stuck, then his cake is ours. And what's stickier than the cobwebs borrowed from Uncle Spidey? You are a genius, Bug-Eye. I know I am. Now hurry, Splat. It will be morning soon and Whiskers will wake. The 2 tiny insects climbed up on the bed with cobwebs in their pockets and evil ideas in their heads. While peacefully Stampy slept, they began surrounding him with cobwebs in the hope that he wouldn't be able to move. With Stampy trapped, the cake would be theirs, but would they stop there? With Stampy confined to his mattress, Bug-Eye and Splat would be free to take over the entire bedroom, his house, the world. Let's see him get out of this web, said Bug-Eye. But I thought we didn't want him to get up, replied Splat. Of course we don't, I was being sarcastic. Don't forget it, Splat. Let's get off this bed before your smell wakes him. They jumped down just in time as Stampy began to stir. He jumped out of bed with ease and exclaimed, I first seemed a little bit sticky. Oh well, on with the day. Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Let's have my breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. Bug-Eye and Splat looked on in disgust as Stampy ate the cake they desired so much. Bug-Eye shouted out, tomorrow morning we will try a new plan. We will trap the cat and the cake will be ours. But Bug-Eye was wrong. They would never get that cake, for this morning would be the last for Bug-Eye, and that play was about 2 evil bugs that tried to steal my cake, but this next one is about someone that no one would have expected used to be bad. You may know Fred the Enderman as a kind-hearted soul. He is a friend to everyone he meets and loved by all. However, you may not know that this has not always been the case. You see, long ago, before Stampy moved to this land, Fred was known not for his friendliness, but for his meanness. He pranked the people in a variety of devious ways. He moved their blocks around to drive them mad. He teleported beside them to give them a fright. And worse of all, he stole their blocks and hid them in his chest. This made everyone hate him. They tried pleading with him to stop. They offered him things in return for the items he stole. They even tried to block him off so he could cause havoc no more. Nothing they tried had any effect on Fred. He had no consideration about the feelings of others, and walls and fences were useless because he could teleport right past them. One day, a young lady from the town plan to make Fred see the error of his ways. She snuck into his cave where he collected his blocks and stole his chest, then ran off with the lot. She buried the chest so Fred couldn't find it, then returned home where she waited for him to notice. Fred had had no idea that anything had happened. He was much too occupied keeping himself entertained. When he finally returned back to his cave, he noticed immediately that it was gone. He knew it was stolen, and full of anger he teleported into town. He shouted and demanded that it be returned at once, but everyone just claimed they had no idea what he was talking about. Fred threatened that he would cause more chaos than they had ever seen before unless his chest was returned. But inside he knew that that was not what he wanted to do. He just wanted his chest back, where it belonged. He walked back to his cave with his head hung low. For the first time he knew how it felt to have something taken from him. He felt vulnerable, cheated, and sad. He realized that this was how he must have made everyone else feel for all of those years. At that moment, the lady from the town appeared at the entrance to his cave. Fred jumped up, startled. He had never had a visitor before. As she entered, he said how he felt. He explained how he now realized how he acted was wrong, and how sorry he was for everything that he had done. The woman just listened and watched until Fred had said everything he wanted to say. She then placed the ender chest in front of Fred and said, "Now you know how it feels to be bullied. I accept your apology for everything you have done wrong, and I am sorry for stealing what was yours, but you left me no choice. Do you forgive me?" Fred nodded and then began to jump up and down. He felt a feeling that he had never felt before. He led the woman back into town and promised to change his ways for good. No longer did he prank, scare, and steal. He helped to protect, guide, and build. He became a friend to everyone he met and was loved by all. He has kept this promise to this day, and that chest that he cared so much about, well, he can't even remember where he left it. Now, we all know the truth about Fred the Enderman, but in this next play, we're going to find out the mysterious secret that one of my dogs has been hiding for a very long time. Every night, Stampy's dogs stay indoors and dream doggy dreams in their doggy beds, unless there is a full moon. When the moon is full, one certain dog rises from her bed and ventures outside. Once the moon's light reaches her body, a transformation takes place. A blinding light emits from within her and, once faded, reveals a human form. Luna the wolf-were was a dog but is now a woman, but what does she do with her night as a person? Well, she eats the food, drinks the drinks, watches the films, admires the views, plays the games, and rides the rides. It should be such fun, but Luna can't help feeling a little bit lonely. What's the fun in doing whatever you want if you have no one to share the fun with? So Luna goes to the Funland and gets Gregory Jr., she gets Fluffy from the pet shop, she gets Barnaby from Stampy's room, and then all of the other dogs from the doghouse. Then together they eat the food, drink the drinks, watch the films, admire the views, play the games, and ride the rides. Just as the moon is about to disappear over the horizon, she takes all of the dogs back to where they belong, and she heads home to the doghouse. As the sunrise begins, she transforms back to her doggy self, and looking at her, you would have no idea that anything ever happened. Those were our 3 special Halloween stories. So now, why don't we welcome to the stage the actors of the stories. We have Fizzy Elephant. Well done, Fizzy. That was a great performance tonight. We also have a Polly Reindeer. Congratulations to you, Polly. A job well done. And last but certainly not least, we have William Beaver. So they have been backstage dressing up as all of the different characters in these stories. And